Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. How are you? Is that a long trip? Are you ready to get out? Are you hungry? I've got a bottle for her. Well, that's right, guys. We're picking up a new goat today. I'm so excited.
So they can see all the animals.
Oh yeah, so fun.
Alright, he looks like he's fine.
Alright guys.
She's right here.
She is a sweetie. We just picked up a new goat and I'm so excited to share her with you guys. This is something that I have been waiting for a long time and oh my gosh, it'll be fine. Come on, I gotcha. It'll be fine. Come on.
Come on.
Welcome to the nursery. Gotta go potty. Come on. You see everything? Lots of sounds and it's kind of scary. A little bit scary. Yeah. Go check it out. These are the tires.
These are the fun parts.
Okay, this is Violet. We already decided on a name with the breeder, so we're really, he has kind of a theme going on, and so I wanted to stick with that theme. Oh, that's just Cricket. We don't worry about Cricket. We don't worry about her. All right, so who is Violet? There's a herd in New York called Casa Ram Nigerian goats. Casa de Ram. And I have just really loved their herd. And the breeder, Tyler, is like the up and coming Nigerian dwarf breeder. He is so amazing. He's got some really nice does. So I decided to purchase this little doeling from him out of one of his top does. So Violet is very special to us because she has some genetics that come from Hidden Hills, which is a herd that is in the pedigree of some of our other goats lines. So combining them, having them a little bit related is really nice because that means that they can hopefully mesh well together. Sometimes when you breed two goats that are completely unrelated, it's a toss-up on what you're gonna get, but if you get them a little bit just distantly related, that really helps. So Violet's gonna be our newest bloodline that we're really excited about. Now normally any new goat to the farm goes through quarantine, but it's really hard on little kids to do that. So I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. We'll give her some time in here and then she's gonna go hang out with these dudes so that she can have some friends. I'm not worried about diseases because she comes from such a nice herd and I trust the breeder. And it would be nice for her to have friends. She'll freak out more in here and be more stressed if she doesn't have anybody to hang out with. Look, Luna's gonna head over to say hi.
She's gonna wobble all the way over
and rub her head on your leg.
Oh, no, she stopped. Oh, she has to pee.
Just go
Give
potty.
her a second.
Okay, we'll give her a little bit. That's a long pee-pee, Luna.
Okay, here she comes.
Okay, here she comes. Just old Luna, still living. Look how funny it is how she walks. It's such an old lady walk.
She's wagging her tail. She's happy.
Are you coming over to say hi?
Come here.
Oh my goodness. You look so good today. Oh.
So.
We'll give you a little scratch. Get that fly off. Well, came out to check on the babies and they're all just very
still demanding.
They're so demanding. She's getting better, but we finally just put her out with the herd, and some of the big mamas are kind of mean to her. Not Luna as much, but these two mamas are kind of mean. The babies are slowly incorporating her, but she's a sweetie.
She's tiny.
It's always hard to see like a new goat get bullied a little bit, but it's always better to just kind of like rip off the band-aid and get them incorporated as soon as possible. So they're not being too mean, they're just, I can just tell they're not being like super friendly to her yet. So it'll be interesting to see who she chooses as her buddy, because everybody has a buddy. We have the buddy system here. Daphne and Reba, wherever Reba is, she's over there screaming at me. They're buddies because they're mom and daughter. River has become buddies with Twyla, which is funny because they're half sisters. They have the same mama, so they kind of can tell. Let's see, who else? It seems like Duchess and Cricket are buddies, which is funny because their mamas were buddies too. And Wednesday kind of just like, Wednesday doesn't know what's going on, so she just thinks she's friends with everybody, but I'm hoping that she'll be friends with little Violet here. So, oh, and of course we can't forget Willow and Luna are buddies. For sure, for sure. Right, Luna? Sure. Okay guys, the best time of the year has finally arrived. We're gonna pick some fruit from our trees. We've got blackberries, peaches, mulberries, and apricots or apricots. Here on the side of our house, I have over the years planted a bunch of different small varieties of fruit trees. So I made sort of an urban orchard. People like to make fun of me, and I mean my friends, like in a nice way, make fun of me for having an orchard when it's not really an orchard. It's just a small little front yard, side yard, but there's over 20 fruit trees here. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. We've got one peach here, a second peach tree here, and they fruit in succession. So you've got early May, end of May fruiting. We've got an apricot tree that's really nice here. You go back through here. No, let's go this way. Over here is one of our dwarf mulberries. That's an orange. That's one of the big Pakistani mulberries. This is our almond tree. And look, they're about ready to pick here. But we'll pick these, and inside of these are almonds. We've got loads of fruit on these peach trees. Back here is our fig that's just starting to produce. You can see it's going to be a little while till they're ready. They're usually at their peak ripeness during the humidity. Got a plum right here, another fig, another apricot. That is actually, ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna grab that one. If you go through here and you turn around towards the very front, we've got another dwarf mulberry, a Meyer lemon, a tangelo. Over there's an orange and some blackberry bushes in the front. And then finally over here, you guys, I'm so excited because this year we do not have bugs on the grapevines. So we have loads of grapes that are gonna come up here. And you can see, look, this is how they start. Isn't that cool? So they look like nothing, but they'll grow nice and big. And we have two different varieties. So we'll have like the purple and the green. And yeah, I butted this up right up to our neighbor's wall right here, which they're fine with because they can pick some too. And look, that is a pretty good front yard orchard, I'm just gonna say. All right, so maybe it's like 16 different trees, but I really wanted to utilize our front yard, and so I thought that would be the perfect thing, is to put a bunch of fruit trees back here. We still have room, we could put some closer here to the street. This is where our septic tank is, so we're not technically supposed to plant over that. We've gone pretty close, but... Oh, I forgot, in the backyard we also have a pear, apple, the avocado that never produces, and we've got a pecan tree. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for a little acre farm. Now I just need to get Kevin out here to start helping me pick some of this. Some of them are really ready, like totally ripe.
Now these birds are getting my blackberries too. Looks like this one just fell on the ground. Needs to be soft at all?
No, just pick them. They look nice and red. We'll just let them ripen on the counter. See how the birds ate that top one? See, look how good is that?
Oh my gosh. And they're big too.
Lots of fruit right now. We've got peaches, apricots, blackberries. Ooh, we've also got, so those are the mulberries from this tree. This is a dwarf mulberry. But we've also got over here some really cool big mulberries, like right here.
Not quite ready, I guess.
Yeah, almost ready. They're still a little bit green. And then in our 2 blackberry bushes in the front yard, we have a ton of blackberries. So many. Look at that. That's just from this morning. These ones are so good. What are so good? The apricots. Okay, Lydia has a very specific way of picking out her favorite.
Because I want this one because it's bigger. But this one is like, I don't know.
Go with the softer one, for sure.
Are we going to wash it or bugs are healthy for you?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I rinsed them off. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Those are the best, right? They're the best fruit. Favorite. I say that every time we have fruit of a different tree, but definitely top.
Since I'm the resident bird expert, it's my job to check up on kiwi and any other birds we have around here. So yeah, we're just gonna see how she's doing. Ooh. Hey, I'm trying to record and one is biting the back of my hair. We can barely see her in there, but right now she still has, I think, 3 goose eggs under her. But she's been back here. She hasn't left at all, as far as I know. So we have this configuration set up because the chickens, especially, really love to pester and try and take care of the eggs themselves. Not to mention the goats can also just trample on the eggs and break them. I'm excited to see if the little goslings actually... Ow! Get out of here. I'm excited to see if the little goslings actually imprint... Oh, got me in the... Actually imprint on kiwi more, or if we're able to handle them enough and make them friendly, because geese a lot of the time tend to be really unfriendly. Until then though, she's gonna be holed up all alone in her little witch hut.
Come make this amazing huli huli chicken and Hawaiian macaroni salad for dinner. We're hitting summer temps, so it's already the summer. This recipe starts with a really good marinade. We've got brown sugar, ketchup, soy sauce, pineapple juice, ginger paste, vinegar, cumin, paprika, pepper, garlic powder, and that's it. That's the perfect marinade, but we want to reserve some because we want to cook some down later and make it into a thicker sauce. So we've got about a ½ cup set aside. The rest the chicken's going to marinate in for about 4 hours or overnight. Now, when it comes to the Hawaiian pasta salad or macaroni salad, there are very specific, authentic ways to make it. That's not the way I make it. I make it pretty close to the authentic, but just with a few variations. Everything needs to be either shredded or diced up very small for this salad. So we've got a bunch of celery here that we'll pretty much mince, get it really tiny. Then we'll head to the nice, sunny, hot, dry garden and pick the very last of our carrots. They just didn't grow as well this year, but they're still really good. They're just small. But after we've washed them, we're gonna shred them up. And this is a big part of the salad. You gotta have the shredded carrots. You also usually add a shredded onion, but I didn't have onions, so I used onion powder in the actual sauce. And yes, I still say onion like onion with a G in it. It's how my entire family says it, so leave me alone. The dressing is pretty simple. You have some mayo, some milk, some vinegar, some pepper. Sometimes people add sugar to this. I added the onion powder, and that's the dressing. It's really simple. It's so good though. While the chicken is grilling, I'm gonna reduce that ½ cup of sauce that I reserved. Get that a little bit thicker, pour it on the chicken, and this is the end result. I also grilled some pineapple, and I did a quick chop on some green beans. Guys, this is the result. So good. This is probably one of our favorite summer dinners. You have to make it. I'm gonna put the recipes for both of these in the description. Try it out. Let me know what you think.
Hey, I heard someone complaining out here. Oh, how did that happen? Hey, are you stuck in the bucket? Okay, let's get you out. Oh, there you go. You did it. Oh, man, buckets are hard. We're gonna have to hide the buckets from you, okay? Okay.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us in today's video. I know some of you were thinking that I was going to show a new buckling, not a new doeling, but while I am in the market for a new buckling, and I am sort of looking because I will need one to breed to Lancelot's daughters, I don't have the buckling purchased just yet, so this is the doeling. This is the new addition to the herd. I'm so excited about her. I love Tyler's goats, and it's like so surreal to me to be able to get one from his herd, get it shipped all the way from New York, which is actually really affordable through Delta. So it's like, it's pretty cool, but it's fun that she's finally here. Hopefully she settles in just fine and she doesn't get bullied too much. I'm gonna watch her closely, but yeah, she's doing great so far. It'll be really fun to see how she does. In the meantime, if you'd like to see a compilation, a playlist of all of the different things that Kiwi has hatched over the years, we made one for you. You can click right here to watch it.